Welcome to your weekend focus, October the 23rd and 24th, 2021. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. You guys absolutely rock. So we have the 23 energy. The 23 energy is having a faith, going with the flow, knowing that there are energies working on your behalf, pushing you into safe ports, keeping you safe. If we do the numerology for the day, it's an 11. The 11 is about cutting away old choices, old habits, things that do not have value in your life anymore, things that weigh you down, things that are wrong in your life, things that you know you shouldn't be doing in your life, and making that commitment to yourself. It's about the illumination of who you are and illuminating yourself. And how will you go about doing that? How will you strive for perfection of your talents, of your gifts, of your potential? It's about walking with integrity. Then we have the 24 energy. The 24 energy is a love energy. So we are working on our relationships. So if we give our relationships time and energy and perhaps even resources, we grow, we deepen that relationship, we give something of ourselves. We have a back and forth. It could be about our routines, it could be about our well-being, our health, and paying attention to, where we give focus is where we will find successes under a 24 energy. If we do the numerology of the day, it is a 12 energy. That is about taking it back, thinking it through, being in the moment, giving up control or surrendering to something. Why are you fighting it? Is there a reason? Or was it because you said you were going to fight it way back when and nobody even remembers anymore but you? Releasing that stress, that anxiety. Yesterday has passed. Tomorrow isn't here yet. It's the now. So what are you doing in the now to be proactive in your goals, in your dreams, in your desires? I think by the time we all wake up, we'll have a Gemini moon for the entire weekend. The sun moves into Scorpio as well. So we'll be waking up with a brand new energy on Saturday morning. Under Scorpio energy, there's no gray area. It's black or it's white. So we will investigate, we will research, we will analyze in order to dig to the truth, to have a true understanding. So we would normally go where we'd only normally scratch the surface, now we dig deep. And it has to be white or black. It has to be yes or no. It has to be up or down. There's no in between. There's no gray area. It's also our primal energy and urges. Our warrior comes out. Our mystic comes out within us. We can see through lies. We can see through deception. If we stand back, if we analyze, if we look at it closely, we get to the understanding, we get the truth, we get the clarity. So under a Scorpio sun, we intuitively start to find answers to our problems, where we were blocked, why we couldn't move forward, why the relationship isn't working, why the job has gotten to be mundane. Whatever you're asking, you will find the solutions, you'll find the answers through probing, through investigating, through research, and you'll be gravitated to those challenges. They'll motivate you to find the answers, to unlock doors, to find new keys. So your mind might open up to all kinds of new and different ideas. You might be all over the place, actually, with this kind of energy. So try to remain grounded. Remember the 11 energy. We want to stay grounded. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, that's the aha moment. That's the moment of realization, of clarity, of understanding. That is the epiphany. The light bulb goes off. The lightning strikes. The light turns on. I just heard, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. We'll all sing it together later. This is the new idea. This is the way forward. This is the key that you were looking for. This is the clue that you were hoping for. This is the information you were looking for. That's what today is all about. That's what this weekend is all about. Remember with that Gemini moon too, we'll be all over the place, okay? We'll want to do this for a little bit, then we'll want to do that, and then we'll want to do this, and we'll be back over here. So stay kind of structured. Be very conscious of that kind of energy, trying to pull you into all kinds of new directions. Because you'll see something and, you'll be researching something. That's how you start a search on dog grooming and you end up the most poisonous snakes in Australia. In your searches is just all of a sudden, oh, this looks interesting. This looks interesting. So really stay conscious and stay focused and give yourself time limits even to focusing on certain areas of your life. It would benefit you greatly under this energy this weekend. We have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is coming together, partnerships. Marriage is another one. So a marriage, a union. This could be meeting somebody new. This could be igniting an old relationship. This is celebrating the relationship, celebrating what you've done together. And maybe it doesn't look anywhere near what the goal is, what the true success will be that you'll one day celebrate. But it's a start. It's a start in the right direction. And you have to celebrate those first couple of steps. You have to make a big deal about it. That's why a baby continues to keep on walking, because they know somehow when they do that, everybody's cheering them on. They got their arms out, they hug them, they kiss them, they twirl them in the air. It's a great adventure walking. So treat it as a great adventure in your life. Celebrate those little milestones, those little footsteps. Absolutely. This is a weekend for it. And look at this, the Fool. So those new ideas, those different ideas, those realizations, the clarity and understanding comes in, and all of a sudden you find yourself on a whole new path of discovery. You don't need anything. You don't need anything to go on this. So this could be more of the mind. This could be more of research and investigating and analyzing things, digging for the truth. But you see the way forward now. You see the steps you can take. You feel, even though we're in a full moon energy, the beginning of a new step. Now, with the full moon energy, we feel that we can go forward. We know what needs to be done, but now we have to do the things that need to be done in order to actually take that first step, that first stride. So it's like you're going to paint a room. Well, you got to get out the painter's tape first and put it around the frames and whatnot, so you don't accidentally, or around the ceiling where you don't want the paint to go. If you don't do that, you're going to have a room that's painted, but you're going to have some paint in places where you didn't want paint. So it's preparing oneself. It's tilling one's field in order to plant those seeds. The 12 energy is also 1 + 2 is 3. We never even went there, about the seeds that you want to plant, the new beginnings you want to start, give birth to. Okay, another card. That's right in the middle, by the way. 3 of Cups. It's about finding joy. It's about finding happiness. It's about creating giggles. This could be good news coming to you. Absolutely. Especially the Fool. You make a decision, I'm going to do this, and now the phone rings and gives you just that opportunity, and you're like, that is wild, because I was just thinking I wanted to start doing that, and you're phoning me and saying, hey, let's start doing that. That's like crazy wild. Those kinds of things can happen this weekend. So get your mind going on where you want to go. Start investigating, start researching, start asking yourself some questions, and start having some fun and raise that energy. Create the laughter, create the joy, get together with friends, enjoy each other's companies, build on those relationships, create memories. We started with the Ace of Swords, we end with the Ace of Wands. We have two aces. This is really where it could be the beginning of a whole new creation for your life if you wanted it to be that great, that grand. What you do this weekend will spur you into new paths down the road. But by seeing where you can go, you also see the clutter in the way. And so this full moon energy gives us a chance to tidy up, to organize. Scorpio energy is also good for organizing. Absolutely. This is understanding the balance that has to be. You want to get that promotion at work, but you still have to, you want to grow that relationship at home. So you have to find that true balance, and only you will be able to find it. And only you will be able to find it by looking within and asking yourself some questions and trying some things. And maybe they'll work and maybe they won't. I raised two boys with autism, and they're quite, successful in their own rights today. Absolutely. But I can tell you all these little things I did that just worked miracles in their lives and mine. But I forget all the things I tried that was a complete, absolute flop, completely devastating results. I forget all those. But it was finding the things that worked in my life and the things that didn't work in my life, and then finding how to incorporate the things I needed them to know so that we could be a functional family, so we could go places, so we could do things, so we could learn and grow and teach each other. And boy, did they teach me a lot. Okay, let's go to our mantra cards and get our mantra card for the weekend. So really, something can come to you, the epiphany, the aha moment, the knowing where you didn't know before. And chances are the Scorpio sun will aid you, and the Gemini moon might even aid you, because it'll take you from being fixated on one subject or one part of the subject alone. It'll move you out without you even realizing it. So stay conscious of it, because it could take you too far south, right? That's always a possibility. Like, oh my gosh, opportunity knocks. Again, opportunity knocks. So on Friday, we had opportunity knocks with the 22 energy, and we were talking about the 11 energy. What happened? Justice, I think, came out for the 11 energy. So here we are again with opportunity knocks. I'm just going to read the book. I said it all, and then the book said it all. So let's just go to the book. New opportunities are coming your way. What a potent time we're in. Brilliant ideas, educational possibilities, new friends, expanding your potential, opening yourself up to the greater possibilities that could be. Be a good team player. Gain respect from your colleagues and peers. Feel proud about your achievements and attitudes towards yourself and others. Embrace a new endeavor with this raw creative energy that is coursing through you. Go for it. It's a time to dazzle yourself. Time to dazzle yourself. Like, wow, I did that. I did. I thought I could. I applied myself. I kept the focus. And here I am. Oh my goodness. Time to dazzle yourself. Stretch your wings. Time to fly. The mantra is, I am open to new possibilities to expand my potential. So take those blinders off. Be open to the new potentials, the new possibilities, the new paths that lay in wait for you. And we'll get our animals here. Silence with the skunk. My goodness, maybe the best way to learn and grow and even teach this weekend is through using our ears more than our mouth or our eyes. Listen to what your environment's telling you and listen to what yourself is telling you. Our body gives us 1,001 signals every minute, for goodness sakes. Are we too cold? Are we too hot? Are we hungry? Are we thirsty? Is our heart pumping too fast? Should I touch the stove? Let's go to our skunk. I can't remember the last time skunk actually came out. It's been quite a while, I think. My goodness, there's so many S's words. Okay, here we are. Meditate, quiet your mind, sense, respect, ego, protection. Silence makes the real conversations between friends. Not the saying, but the never needing to say that counts. If you've chosen skunk, and we have, here we are, the message is for you to walk in silence. You may feel that in order to get through your situation, you need to act defensively or aggressively. Remember that Mars-Pluto square, by the way. Okay, that was Friday, too. Of course, we're still going to feel the energy throughout the weekend. Skunk tells you that just walking in silence can be just as powerful. Skunk uses their odor to attract their own kind and use that same odor to repel those that they don't want near them. Choose the proper energy that you want to put out into the universe in order to attract the right kind. You don't need to make a lot of noise to get what you want. You just have to review the situation, act with respect, a sense that in time you will receive. It's not about your ego. It's about confidence. So skunk is short and sweet and to the point. So we don't need to be aggressive. We don't need, and we'll feel like we'll want to be because of the Mars-Pluto. And really we need to take that step back. We need to honor that 12 energy of pulling back and being in the now and taking a deep breath and really thinking things through and what way is the right course of action for me. That's when we stand in our true strength. Once you start yelling back, you've lost the argument. The war's over, okay? So by keeping your cool, by taking a step back, by thinking about your responses or your actions, that's part of the energy this weekend. But the true and beautiful energy that we can tap into is the 11 energy, is Scorpio, allowing us that want, that need to face that challenge, to find the truth, to dig deep, to bring out our primal energy and our primal warrior with a knowledge, with a foresight, with the truth to go forward in where you want to go in life of passions and dreams and desires and wants. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.